Before we begin the proceedings, we would like to acknowledge the history of the traditional territory in which Huron operates. Huron is situated on the traditional lands of the Anishinaabe, Haudenosaunee, and Lenni Lenape peoples, whose sharing and stewardship of the land has been governed by the Dish with One Spoon Treaty since time immemorial. We are guided by this treaty in the spirit of peace, friendship, and respect. Huron acknowledges its past role in perpetuating colonial and exclusionary relations, and we resolve to work for justice and reconciliation.
I want to congratulate all of you, the class of 2020. I remember when you arrived at Huron 4 years ago. It was the first time I had a chance to welcome students to Huron. I'd only become president a couple of months before. It was a scorching hot day when most of you moved into residence. Since then, you've been joined by others. Students have transferred, theology students have joined us, and now here you are at your graduation. On behalf of all of us, I want to thank you. I taped a different version of this message yesterday. I was wearing my academic robes, and it was as if I was going to pretend this was a regular graduation. But I don't think this is a time right now in our history for pretending. There are a lot of things going on in the world that are hurting an awful lot of people, and I think we have to be honest about those things. Yesterday, I attended a protest here in London with about 10,000 other people. This protest was against all the violence against Black people and people of color, most notably recently against George Floyd. We have increasing numbers of people of color here at Huron. Our community is changing, and I hope as a result of that, we're becoming more aware and a better community for it. When I first came here and started talking about things like leadership with heart, my intention was there wouldn't be a barrier between Huron and the world outside. That what we're doing here was to prepare you, our students, not just to go and be successful and make a lot of money in the world, but to be agents of change, to be people of empathy, people of compassion, people that would make a difference in the world around them. And that's really what I want to talk to you about directly today. That's why I got rid of the robes and decided any kind of pretense was inappropriate. I want to encourage you, I want to challenge you, and I want to help you in any way that I can to be agents of change in the world. You're educated, you're smart, you're in a position of privilege. People will listen to you, and you will rise to positions where you can have influence of the society around you. It all starts with small things, how we treat one another, to show respect, to banish racist thoughts, words, and actions from our own lives, to reach out to other people who are hurting. There are systemic and structural causes to the racism and the inequities in our society, and we need to address those as well. In order to address those, we need to be educated and we need to be in positions of influence. But we also need to work together with others, as the protests around the world right now are showing us. Now, we've also found ourselves in the middle of a global pandemic. Your own studies and lives have been interrupted for the last 3 months. But because of that, I know that you're actually stronger and more resilient people than you were before. You've seen that even something like this can't get in the way of you pursuing your dreams and the things that you want to do in life. You're soon going to become a member of Huron's alumni network. And that means there are thousands of people around the world who are willing and able to help you. Let us know what you need, and we'll put you into connection with other Huron alumni around the world. More than that, you, as a Huron alum, will have a responsibility to help those who follow after you. They will look for guidance, connections, mentorships, and you'll be able to help them in the same way that others help you. I'd ask you to keep your mailing address up to date as well. In the coming days, you're going to be receiving a small surprise from Huron. It's a way of marking that this class, the graduating class of 2020, is a remarkable and unique one. Because of what you've been through, because of what's going on around us, we wanted to make sure that we made particular note of your accomplishments. So keep an eye on that mailbox. I'm an eternal optimist. I grew up in a family without much money. I came from very humble backgrounds, and I've had a wonderful life as a result of the sacrifices my parents made and the education I've received. I hope all of you are aware of the sacrifices of people around you and what they've done to bring you to this point. With that awareness, I think you're then motivated to pay back. Pay back to the people who have helped you, but also to pay back to the world and society by making a difference going forward. This year, June 2020, will mark a very unique point in our history. I hope, as many others do, it's a turning point, a point at which we really focus on building a better society, a society where Black Lives Matter, a society where the Indigenous people of Canada are treated with fairness and equity, a society where all forms of racism and discrimination are vanquished once and for all. Those are things all of you can help do, and I'll be there beside you, doing everything I can to help also. I'm immensely proud of you. Huron is proud of you. We're here to support you going forward. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Hi to the students and the faculty at Huron. Congratulations on your 2020 graduation. My name is Craig Kielberger. I'm the co-founder of the WE organization. And I know this wasn't the graduation that many of you first envisioned. In fact, this probably is not exactly the end of the year that many of you imagined. But as you take this moment, I hope that you draw strength from it. And I don't mean to make light of the difficulty. The world is going through one of the greatest challenges of our time. But for that very reason, I hope you draw strength from this. You are living through a 1 in 100-year event, a global pandemic, something that has shaken economies, healthcare systems, our world to its very core. And yet, in spite of that, here you are. Here you are completing your education. Here you are with loved ones around you. Here you are with a diploma and the opportunity to further your career. I believe deeply that one of the greatest things we ever can learn in life is resilience. The life journey ahead of you will not always be easy. Managing distress, overcoming obstacles, facing setbacks. These are some of the most important things for long-term success in life. It won't always be the first time you apply for a job that you get a yes. It won't always be the first time that you even walk up to that cute someone to say hello that you get a yes. And in those moments when you hear a no, in those moments where you self-doubt, in those moments that you ask, can you overcome the challenge in front of you? I hope that you will remember that you lived through a global pandemic and everything else, well, it's simply relative in comparison. Because in this moment, you are strong. And in this moment, the opportunities ahead of you are still limitless. And in this moment, I hope you celebrate with friends and family your resilience, because the journey ahead of you may not always be an easy one, but it will be a beautiful one. Congratulations to the class of 2020.
Good afternoon. My name is Jeff Reed, and I'm the Provost of the University and the Dean of the Faculty of Arts and Social Science. We will now move into the presentation of awards. Our first award is the Sharon McKillop Residence and Student Life Award, which is being awarded to Gabriel Ndaishimime. This award is made possible through the generosity of Sharon McKillop. It celebrates students involved in Huron's Residence Life program who have made an outstanding contribution to residence life and who have exemplified responsible leadership. Congratulations, Gabriel. Our next award is the Gold Medal for Proficiency in the Honors Program, which is presented to the graduating student with the highest average in an honors program. This year's medal recipient is Zhuaojuan Li. In addition to the gold medal, Zhuaojuan will also receive the Caleb J. Heiho Jr. Award for Gold Medal students, which is a monetary award made possible by Mr. Heiho, himself a gold medal winner in 1985. Each year, Huron also presents the Gold Medal for Proficiency in the 4-year program to the graduating student with the highest average in that program. Emma Sauter-Byrne is the winner of this year's medal. Emma is graduating with a major in history and a minor in philosophy, and like Zhuaojuan, she will also receive the Caleb J. Heiho Jr. Award for Gold Medal students. Congratulations to our 2 gold medal recipients. The David H.M. Stewart Award was established by Mrs. Gail Lockyer in honor of her father to recognize the highest academic excellence and extracurricular engagement in a member of the Huron graduating class. It is with great pleasure that I award the David H.M. Stewart Memorial Award to Natalie Cross. Natalie is a community builder, both in the classroom and through her involvement as the Associate VP of Student Affairs on Students' Council. As an orientation leader, a member of the Huron One Read Committee, an active member of the Huron Undergraduate Dramatic Society, and a Center for Undergraduate Research Learning Fellowship recipient. For all of these things and many others, it is with great pleasure to recognize Natalie Cross as a recipient of the 2020 David H.M. Stewart Memorial Award. I now invite Dr. Dan Smith, Huron's Dean of Theology, to present the Faculty of Theology's awards to the graduating students.
Good afternoon, everyone. The first theology award to be presented is the Clarence M. Foltz Scholarship in Spiritual Development, which I am pleased to award to Brennan McCurry. This scholarship was established in memory of Clarence M. Foltz and is awarded annually to a graduating student who has dedicated themselves to the spiritual practices of the Church while at Huron. Congratulations, Brennan. The next award is the Reverend Captain Bill Bennett Prize, awarded to a mature student returning to university to complete a degree. After serving in the Army and founding Bennett and Pincombe Funeral Home, Bill Bennett attended Huron College and was ordained in the Diocese of Huron. This year's recipient is Dale Constable. Congratulations, Dale. Next, I would like to present the St. John's by the Lake Award in Youth Ministry. This award has been generously given by the St. John's by the Lake Anglican Church in Grand Bend to a student showing excellence in youth ministry. This year's recipient is Gabrielle Heidinger, who is the first Huron theology student to graduate in the Master of Divinity partnership with the Vancouver School of Theology. Congratulations, Gabby. Finally, I would like to present the Very Reverend Leslie B. Jenkins Prize for Academic Distinction to Sabia Tasneem. This award is given by the Faculty of Theology to the graduating student with the highest overall academic average. Congratulations, Sabia. On behalf of our entire university, I would like to thank our generous and faithful donors for all the ways they contribute to Huron's mission of developing leaders with heart. Our students are supported in countless ways by donors, family, alumni, friends, and organizations who provide important financial assistance and encourage our students to pursue passions that will make the world a kinder, more sustainable, and just place.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. We are so proud of your accomplishments and we can't wait to see what you're going to do next.
We need you guys now more than ever.
I really wish I could congratulate you in person, but please know that we are so very proud of you and wish you all the best.
Congratulations, you've worked so hard, you've overcome so many obstacles, and we are so proud of you.
Having spent the last several years with you, I know your futures are bright and you're just what the world needs.
We are so proud of you and can't wait to see what the future holds for all of you. Please come back and visit soon.
Keep in touch. We're going to really miss you at Huron.
What an accomplishment. Congratulations. We are so proud of you.
Congratulations on closing out this chapter in your lives so successfully, and good luck with every chapter that comes hereafter.
We couldn't be prouder of your accomplishments, and you'll be part of the Huron family for the rest of your lives.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Can't wait to see what you do next.
We're super proud of you and everything that you've managed to accomplish and achieve, despite some pretty difficult circumstances right now. Please remember to keep in touch and keep safe and keep healthy.
Congratulations, we're so excited that you made it through, and we're really excited also to see what's going to happen for you in the future.
I wish you all the very best in your future endeavors. I hope to run into you again very soon.
Congratulations on renewing the newness of the past, graduating in the present, and beginning explorations for the future.
You've worked hard, so enjoy your achievements. I know great things are in store for our newest Leaders with Heart.
We're going to miss seeing you here at Huron, and I wish you all the best in your future.
I'm looking forward to when we can be together again in person. Let's hope it's not too long.
Over the past 4 years, I've watched you grow and develop, and now here you are, ready to graduate. I am convinced, because of all the obstacles you've overcome, most particularly those in the last 2 or 3 months, that you are the most resilient, strongest class in Huron's 157-year history. Congratulations on behalf of Huron, and I can't wait to see what you're going to accomplish next.